What is up, everybody? Tyler here with TCGU University for the card game UniVersus, and today I'm going to be doing another reaction video. This time for Noob Saibot. Now, this guy is coming out in the Mortal Kombat DLC pack or deck loadable content pack for all of my new kids out there. This will be available for pre-order ending April 7th, so you got to get it before April 7th. And it will be available to play May 1st. So make sure you get that, because these are all, as all the DLCs are, as I love to mention, it's all one-time run. So you can only, so Jessica will print it once, and then that's it. They won't print it anymore. You got to get what they have left. And I don't think I've said this yet. I think I said last time I said I don't know any of these characters because I've never played Mortal Kombat. And I'm sure at the top of the page it said all the characters that were going to be in the DLC, and I just didn't read it. But I'll read the other characters that's going to be coming out too, because if you're excited about them, then maybe you can come back and look at their reactions. But it's going to be Nightwolf, Noob Saibot, Shiva, which I'm guessing is the Goro lady, and Striker, which is the dude that looks like that guy from X-Men. So you now know who's coming out in this, when it's coming out, everything about it. Let's jump into what Noob Saibot does, is, what he's all about, everything. He is a 3/6, which means he's probably a stacker character. That's exciting. He has 7 hand size, 20 vitality. He has the life, order, and void symbol. That is really good. He shares 2 symbols with Taisei, who is also a stacker character. So that means he's going to be getting a lot of support right off the bat. Let's see what he does. Response card pool, flip. After your attack is played, it gains plus X damage or minus X, plus X or minus X damage. X equals the printed damage. Response card pool, flip. After an attack is played. So, okay. Sorry. I was reading that like you would flip Saibot in your staging area. That's not how it works. That's why it says response card pool, which means that it's only an ability that can be played in the card pool, which means if you have to slam down a Saibot somewhere into your card pool to be able to use that ability. Okay. Well, let's see if his second ability does something like that. Enhance, add 1 character from your staging area to your card pool. Commit and freeze one of your opponent's foundations in one foundation in your opponent's staging area. Jeez, I'm not good at reading. Okay, that's all right. That's pretty cool. So what he does then is, like, Order is actually, I think Order is about to lose a card that helps out with this gimmick in Mega Man. I believe, yeah, Mega Man's the next thing to rotate. So I'll have a little bit of support for a while. Actually, will he? I don't know. This comes out May 1st, and that's when My Hero comes out, so he might not. We'll see. But yeah, that's what Order does right now, is it commits cards in your opponent's staging area selectively, and he gets to commit and freeze something by adding a character card in, and then he gets to flip it over for plus X or minus X damage. X equals his printed damage, so he gets to double the damage of something, or make its damage 0 without any bonuses on it. That's really cool. That's good. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what his attack does. It is called Shadow Throw. It is a 4/2, no block, 2 high for 5. It is ally gauge 5 throw. So what that means right off the bat is that if you use his ability, it will automatically be able to gauge, because it's going to be doing 5 damage no matter what, unless they play an ability that will stop it. Because of the throw keyword, it will always say it'll deal half damage rounded up, and if it has 5 damage, twice that is 10. It's gauge 5. It'll do 5 no matter what. That's really cool. Response hand. Add 1 character card from your staging area to your card pool, and add this card to your card pool. After your opponent plays an attack, discard it and play this attack. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's crazy. You do have to have a second character in your staging area to do it, but this is Princess Parry, except it's a 2 check and it's a 4 difficulty. And you're fueling his ability with it. Wow. That's really good. Enhance, look at the top card of your deck. You may discard it. Okay, that's not insane. It's really good. It's nice card knowledge, definitely. But that responsibility. So this is wow. So after your opponent plays an attack, you get to get rid of it, which is super powerful, and then you get to play it, which is also super powerful. And then, man, too bad Romulus doesn't get to play this. I'd like to play it under Romulus. I like Romulus a lot. But man, wow. That's just really, really good. I wonder. I think Tornalus has Void also. Does he? No, it's Air, Earth, Evil. So he doesn't have Void. So he doesn't get to play with this either. Right now, it looks like Saibot's the only one that's going to really be able to take advantage of that. But that's fine. It's his card. He gets to do whatever he wants with it. Let's move on to the Foundation. Resurrected Evil. It is a 2/5, 3 low block. Response, commit after your opponent's ready step. Commit one card in your opponent's staging area with a printed difficulty of X or less. X equals the number of character cards in your staging area. Okay, so when I was talking about earlier, the Foundation that Order is about to lose is this Foundation right here. So never mind, he's not losing shit. But that's a really good ability. That's awesome ability, especially for gauge characters. So that means that Taisei is still going to be able to be playable after My Hero comes out, which James is going to love. And that's really cool for him because that's like one of the only ways you can kind of play him right now. He's not that he's lackluster, I should say. But this giving him the support that he needs, and also Saibot being able to commit more things in their staging area for free, all selectively, is really, really good. Second ability, response flip after your opponent's ready step. Your opponent discards one card. Okay, that is a pretty alright ability as well. Ready step. So that's ready, review, draw. Yes. No, is that, man? I'm so bad at the rules. If that works, so okay. If the ready step is the ready step is the full step, so it's ready, review, draw. That's all the ready step. So this means you get to give your opponent one less hand size each turn for however many you have out. Which, now that I'm saying it out loud, is kind of crazy. Turning a 5-hander to a 4-hander is devastating. They really need that, kind of, depending on. I guess this is more of an early game thing then. Like early game, that will destroy a 5-hander. Everybody else can kind of deal with it, but it's going to hurt a lot. Man, this guy, every card in this dude's set is real good. This also means that you're going to have to maybe buy, I wonder how they're going to do that. So usually with these DLC sets, you only get one character. I wonder if they're going to give you maybe a second character to go with him. Because if they don't, that'd be kind of messed up, making you have to buy 4 DLC sets to like play this guy. Maybe they say it somewhere in here. I haven't read this all because I wanted to be surprised. Yeah, it's not saying anything. So, wait. Immortal Kombat Pack of 4. Okay, no, it's not saying that you get 4 of them or 2 of them or anything. Okay, so it's not saying that there's going to be multiple Saibots anywhere, which I'm hoping doesn't necessarily mean that you have to buy 4 of these, but that might be the case. But even then, this guy seems real good. This attack is absolutely insane. It is super, super good. And it's really only playable in like a gauge character. So like that makes it better. I think it makes it less predictable. Definitely. This Foundation is also really, really sick. Being able to like the commit your opponent's staging area selectively. If you get like 3 characters, if you get in a different character, if you get 5 characters out, like in Teisei, this says you get to start committing your opponent's character each turn, which is really, really good. And being able to give them 1 less hand size each turn is crazy. This guy all around has really good support. He might be like the thing that you get the DLC for. Nighthawk is really cool, but like this guy has real good stuff. This guy has real good stuff, guys. So yeah, if you like that reaction, please leave a like, a comment, tell me what your thoughts on this character are. I really hope that I don't have to buy 4 of these, just to make sure that I can play Noob Saibot. But then again, people just might not want to play him, and they might buy the DLC character for Shiva or for Striker, and then you can just buy Noob Saibot for them. It's totally cool. Or trade for it, do all that fun stuff, you know? Build your community, have some camaraderie with your fellow players. But with all that said, again, this DLC pack is coming out on May 1st. Pre-orders for it into April 7th. So if you want to get this character or any of the characters in them, make sure that you tell your local game store that you want to get this, or go buy it from Jasco directly. And with that, thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful night.